Keep your thumbs inside this whole section here. So when you come out, boom, boom, up, boom, bop. Okay, so out, dot, dot, up, boom, bop. Good. Hands down, one down. Good. It's going to reach across. Julia, there you go. Across to the other side. Across your body. Not your crotch. All right, here we go. 7, pow, boom, boom, up, boom, bop. Do it again. And wherever your arms are, your elbows, actually you should always say left. Good, good. Especially right in there. Okay, ready? Here we go. 7, hop, bop, bop, straight in. Bop, You see everything? 35 times. Boom, boom, up, to the side, right, boom, up, reach across, and up, reach forward, up, down. Yeah.
Okay.
You can
You're popping your left.
Yeah. You guys see? Well, yeah, don't hook it out like that. Just hook it down before you. That's it. You guys, if it was full locking, then it'd be different. It would be that. You know, it'd be more like that. So again, like I was saying during lunchtime, for those of you who are at the table, what I did was, the first day of rehearsal wasn't a very good day of rehearsal. I wasn't sure where it was going, so on my way home I was thinking, okay, because these are all technical answers. I'm like, what do we need to do? What's the formula? You know, okay, let me try something. If I make them give me half or 50% of what they've learned, and I give them 50% of the street dancing field of locking and popping, let me see what's going to happen with that. I wasn't sure, but that's what I wanted to do. So the next day I went to rehearsal, and before we started, I told them just what I'm sharing with you. And I said, so I can't make you poppers and lockers in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, it's just not going to happen. So what I'll do is give you the structure and some of the feeling, give you the essence of what it looks like and what I know. And so as soon as they applied it, we agreed on it. And as soon as that happened, boom, it just took off. And so what you see throughout that entire Rhythm Nation project is the result of that particular thought process. 50-50, let's make it work. And then, so, there it is, people. And up until that point, there was no infusion of those blends in choreography at all. Actually, there was quite a bit of divide. It was street dancers over here, jazz technical dancers on this side, and no one wanted to meet in the middle. There was nothing in the middle, So, Michael would have touches of street dancing in the video, but it wasn't enough, It was just touches here and there. Same thing with, Paula working with Jen. It was some club dances, but it was still highly, technical stuff. So what Janet allowed me to do was just speak my language. I love dance, and I love all types of dance. And so I just threw everything in a pot and just stirred it up into this gumbo. Okay, that's good. And then I said, okay, here it is. And that was just, again, an infusion of street dancing, an infusion of technical dance, an infusion of club dances, an infusion of, popping and locking and just whatever stuff I made up, grooves and things. So if you look at what's happened now, that was the beginning of, I'd say, an explosion of what hip-hop has, or choreographed hip-hop has gone into today. Minus the understanding. See, when I did it, I had understanding of where I come from. Some of these guys who come and take my classes, they have no idea what they're doing because their choreographers have no idea what they're doing. And that's not bagging on anybody. It's just education. You know, I study people. I study musicals. I study different types of games and choreography. I studied, and people before me studied, and they grew up among the greats. So there's education. It's like if you look at Michael, you understand why Michael was the way he was, and brought into dance and video such great influences of depth of dancing. Today there's not really much, the pool is kind of low, you know, and that's, I'm just being honest. I can walk into several classes before I go teach, and everybody looks like they're doing the same routine. You know, that's not how it was when I was growing up in the 80s. You knew who Barry was, you knew who Paula was, you knew who Sean was, you knew who, you know, just different people, Paul. You just knew different people's styles. You're like, oh, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. Now it's like, who did that? Is that, you just start going down the line of choreography. Be yourself, you know. Be honest with what you do, be honest with what you know. And again, that doesn't matter where you come from or whatever it is you're doing. Just always remember to be honest about it and understand. Get some sort of grounding or understanding of where you're coming from, so that you can lead somebody in whatever it is that you do with some form of education behind you. You know?
Yeah.
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 So again, it was just a matter of me just loving what I did so much and loving dance and music so much that I was willing to go to so many different places to feed it on. And you guys will continue to, that's why I'm so moved. You guys continue to help bring out that little boy dream. You know, 40 years. You know? So let's keep rocking, people.